I'm finally doing it, my first ever normal Nuzlocke. I was struggling to decide which game to choose from but decided on Pokemon Black 2 as I wanted to play through Unova again. Gen 5 is generally considered to be the hardest main series Pokemon game of the franchise, but I decided it was worth the challenge. Time to explain the rules. If a Pokemon faints, it dies. I can only catch one Pokemon per area, no items in battle. I must set the battle mode to set style, no overleveling beyond the next gym leader, play on challenge mode, which if you didn't know, in the Gen 5 games there is an option to choose challenge mode, which basically gives the important trainers an extra Pokemon and gives all the trainers higher level Pokemon to increase the challenge. And the last rule I'm going to be adding is the dupes clause, which basically means if I catch a Pokemon from a certain species or evolutionary line, I cannot catch it again on another route. So this could lead to strategic calls like encounter routing and whatnot. With that being explained, let's begin. My mother tells us Bianca is here in town to give us our starter Pokemon, and after a quick chat with Where's Purloin guy,
Where's Purloin?
I head to Bianca to choose my starter Pokemon. Even though Tepig and Oshawott are the better options, I had to stick to my favorite Unova starter Snivy, who according to the best Nuzlocker in the world, he's pretty bad.
Without contrary superior kind of fucking sucks balls.
But oh well. We named the Snivy Natrix and proceed to have our first rival battle. I set up 2 Leers to lower his defense while he tail whipped me for the same effect. I go for a tackle dealing huge damage, but he retaliates with his own tackle, leaving us at literally 1 HP. Luckily I'm faster and deal with it, but damn, that was brutal. We then get taught to catch Pokemon and our first encounter is a Purloin. I mean the only other Pokemon here is Patrat, so I should be grateful, but I should probably kill it and hide the body before Hugh gets any wrong ideas. I named it Cleoparda, its German name, and after meeting Alder, our Route 20 encounter ends up being Sawaddle, which I named Burke like the gym leader. Our next encounter at Flockacy Ranch is Lillipup, and I name it Dog. After helping the ranch owners finding their lost Herdier from a Team Plasma Grunt, we meet Alder again to train with him. After dispatching his trainer kits, I made my way to challenge the gym. I beat the gym trainers and before facing Charon, I gave my Snivy an Oranberry. Going into the battle, my strategy going into it was setting up growth with Snivy to beat his Patrat and Lillipup and use literally everyone else to deal with the Pidove. I do end up defeating the Patrat with Snivy, but not before taking some huge damage via workup boosted tackles. I stay in against Lillipup but take serious damage. Worrying for a crit, I switch to Purloin, who lands 2 sand attacks but goes down anyway. You shall be missed, Purloin, not really. My own Lillipup comes in to dodge an attack and finishes the job, gaining our first gym badge. You might have noticed Switch battle style was still on. That was simply because I forgot and just pressed B when prompted for a switch, so yeah, you don't have to worry about that.